Now you're looking at some of the after effects of last month's event. Angel coming out the ringside with a neck brace, following a hard impact that she had from her associate, the big man, Shawn Sims. And he was crushed in the corner by an errant clothesline. If you haven't seen that match, be sure to go back and purchase the last DVD. It features the previous, or I guess part 2 we'll call it, with James Dillon and Shawn Sims going on against each other. These two big men have been destroying one another. As you can see right now, Angel's having a hard time because she's hurt. Shawn's trying his best to make it a comfortable way for her to get in, but it's rough. She's not a wrestler, and it's hard for her to absorb that type of impact. And more importantly, it's hard for the fans out there trying to annoy her being Angel. Here he comes. The Bulldog, James Dillon. The man that suggested the dog collar match in the first place. Well, I should say the dog chain match because they won't actually be wearing collars. And it's clear to see who the fans are going to be rooting for in this one. But I don't think Shawn Sims is all that concerned with whether the fans root for him or not. Certainly Angel is not. I don't think she cares for the fans at APCW in any regard. But certainly don't let that be a reason for you not to attend an APCW show. Don't worry about whether Angel likes you there or not. Angel doesn't care about most people. Well, now, you gotta admit that's a funny line. Spokesmodel for neck braces, and I guess today she is. She's not happy about it at all. But she does have the neck brace. Okay, now that's interesting. Shawn Sims apparently does not want the chain. Maybe he's having second thoughts because he certainly has to know what he's gotten himself into. See, outside, Angel is having a hard time. She can't even yell like she would like. Every time she raises her voice, it's like she's giving herself a shooting pain of her neck. Now, aside from that, and I'm sure Angel has instructed Shawn to exact revenge for her as best that he can do it. But one has to believe that James Dillon will walk into this match as the overall favorite, being that he suggested it in the first place. And there he is. First one to use the chain, Dillon just wiped it right across the stomach. Looks like he's going for another shot. The Bulldog isn't with any time at all. Huge chain shot right there across the back. Big Sean Sims. That is not a good or comfortable place. Sean is a big, powerful guy, but even he cannot survive too many shots with a steel chain. Dillon just rolled through, crawled underneath, I should say, and again, using the chain to his advantage. And you can see even Angel understands that that's not a comfortable shot for anybody or any man, certainly. Now Sean trying to get away. And out the other side, calling to his fan base here. And yanks that chain and drags Sean Sims into the turnbuckle post. So he's caught the steal of the chain. He's caught the steal of the turnbuckle. He's just catching steel everywhere he can. And now he gets a big right hand across the top of the head by the Bulldog. I would imagine the plan would be to weaken Sean Sims as much as humanly possible and then drag him to all four corners. And there it is, perfectly legal chain shot. It is a brutal match, a hard-hitting match, but it is a legal match. The Bulldog. There's a splash in the corner, drops Sean. Again, and I would imagine here comes a cannonball. Yeah. Meanwhile, on the outside, we have Angel, who is feverishly fanning herself. You see her, I'll refrain from the obvious terms such as the meal ticket. It sees her wrestling, going down, but he's back up. I guess the instructions of Angel have given him as much motivation as he can get. And look at it. He is beating the Bulldog down. And I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this at all. Somewhere, somehow, he found a burst of energy, got up to his feet, and literally just beat the Bulldog down to the mat and choked him out with the chain. I guess it is now Sean Sims' turn to interact with the chain. Just charged in after wrapping the chain around his fist. And his interaction with the chain does not spell anything good for the Bulldog, James Dillon. It's got to be hard to even maneuver. Trying to be conscious about what the chain is at all times. Big suplex on a hard ring. And I would say even a harder chain as some of that whipped up behind him. But now, if that weren't enough, it looks like the Bulldog is going for the win. You see Angel right there in the bottom corner. She said, go for it. He just tagged off from 3. But Bulldog just broke the momentum, so that is going to end that. If you're not familiar with the rules of the chain match, in his various incarnations, got to touch all 4 corners without breaking momentum, all 4 in succession. If your opponent is able to stop you from hitting all 4 corners, the count starts again. And it was a good call by the referee. The Bulldog stopped him, even though he's suffering for it right now. 1 shot, 2 shots. The big, heavy 15-foot steel chain across the back. And right there in the guts. Had the opportunity to call this chain match only one other time in my announcing career. And, it wasn't brutal. It wasn't nearly as brutal as what I'm seeing right now. It wasn't pleasant then. It certainly isn't pleasant now because these are 2 big men. And look at it. And they are pulling out all the stops. We're talking heavy shots, chain whips, choking out everything that they could possibly think of to hurt another human being. And now he's got the chain wrapped around Dillon's throat, yanking him down across the second rope as well. Surprised that James Dillon is able to comfortably catch a breath. The work that Big Sean Sims has done to him right now. And he's going for it again. There's number 1. He hits number 2. 3. Only 1 more to go, but the Bulldog pulls him by the chain, grabs him in. Looks like he's wrapping it around the throat. DDT. having your neck yanked by a steel chain. Bad position to be in. And now it's the Bulldog that is trying to get his victory in. 2. I saw Angel trying to maneuver herself around. 3. And there she is, Angel. Grabs the foot. As you see, even though she's interfering, she's saying, don't touch it. She got a neck raise. Bill! Big Sean pulled the Bulldog into a massive spine buster. Every time I see this man wrestle now, he becomes more and more monstrous. There's a quick tap of the turnbuckle there. That's number 1. There's number 2. There's 3. The Bulldog's back up, and if he wants to win this thing or have any hope of it, he's going to have to fight fast. Got him in the fireman's carry position. I was going to say follow-away slam, but it looks more like a Death Valley driver that he was able to do. He hoisted him up and flipped him over. Some people would say attitude adjustment, but we're not going to call the John Cena move right now. Not that I have anything personal against him, you understand. Dylan and Sims are both down. Angel is clutching the post. You can see the anguish and the anger on her face. She wants Sean Sims to survive and win this match. We've got a trade-off, a wrestler's exchange in the middle of the ring between Sean Sims and James Dillon. And they are firing big, heavy haymakers. It looks like Dillon is getting the best of it right now. Looks like he maybe he's thinking about it. Maybe he's shooting off to the ropes. Oh! And that was just enough time for Sean to wrap his fist. That heavy gauge steel chain. Got 1. He's got 2. He might be on the road to victory, but it looks like Dillon is tagging him behind him. And Sean is not aware of this. Sean doesn't know what's going on. Here comes Dillon. Tags off for 1, and now it's like Dillon is trying to keep him from getting that last one. Both are in motion. Here comes Dillon. He charges in. It's the Bulldog tan that hits the turnbuckle, and James Dillon has won the match. Angel's not happy about it at all. See, is in no position to yell at him. Apparently, Sean Sims isn't happy about it either. He's taking out his frustrations on the Bulldog right now. So the Bulldog may have won the battle, but who knows about this war? The war is still going on. And he just came over there and pounded him down in the corner. But now he's wrapping his throat with that big chain. This may be the epitome of being a sore loser. Sean said, and over the top rope. And now he's yanking him up, but he won't allow him to fall down to the floor. And Dillon's I was going to say he might have done himself a little bit of a favor getting some of that slack in the chain by sitting on the apron. But that still doesn't relieve the stress of the chain across the throat. Sean's a big man. I called him the backbone of APCW earlier, but I may just have to change him to the heroes of APCW, the way they charged out here for the Bulldog. Kingsley and Alistair Crow. Let me tell you, James Dillon has these two gentlemen to thank for him possibly still being able to breathe. It's a bad situation. The Bulldog just found himself in right there. And it was a nasty, nasty fight right there. He won, but it doesn't appear like the winner in this particular instance. There's your winner, folks, the Bulldog. But as far as Angel and Sims are concerned, who knows? This may not be over.